mounted. Trying to use that Diao screen. Swings it. Wallace attacks, drive, slams. That's him. Gerald Wallace.
Backcourt, he's feeling a lot better.
Bargnani up thing. Here's the attack. Wallace there to deny. Gerald Wallace. Nor Payne now.
I'm watching the game a little bit.
Oh my! G-dub again.
We were chatting about him. He was ignoring their doctors too. He kind of just blew them off. He wanted to play. They weren't taking him out of the game. He said the
last 12 games, Jack, that's turned it up offensively, averaging over 100 points. Wallace lays it up and through. Gerald Wallace has been spectacular early, 8 of 12.
Andrea Bargnani that time, he came right at him. You got to put him on his back. Man, just you can't allow people to come through the lane like that.
And he is not even, you can see the way Gerald is walking, that his gait is such that it's not a proper gait that he would typically have. But just sprinting ahead, lays it up and through. 8 points. Ford key matchup. Ford drive one.
Key matchup, battle of the small forwards, and Gerald Wallace is getting it done against the Raptors on Monday night, and he's averaged 18 points in the 3 games against Toronto, and tonight already 8 points, and he is fearless, going at the men in white. Blow-by opportunity that time on Sean Marion, and he gets away from the screen, and this is just too easy. I mean, right now, I got to tell you something. If Charles Oakley's way,
Felton up top. Jose defending, sliding the feet. Here's Wallace at 3. Not known as a three-point shooter, but he's been on more recently than off. 3 for his last 5 coming into tonight's game. On the season, 30%. Here's Bosch backing down on the lengthy shot. Over shot contested. Here's Wallace sprinting ahead. Watch out. Extra speed, 5th gear, driving, flips it up and in.
Gerald Wallace.
The switch hitting.
The last switch hitter to win MVP in baseball.
Wallace.
Gerald Wallace.
74-68. We should add that one to the speed stick trip.
There you go.
Played for the Oakland A's.
That's right. Leave it at that.
Wallace with the pick. And here he comes with the flush. 76-68. A minute remaining. Bargnani. Look at the bench. The entire bench of the Cats up. Larry Brown working it.
This is when you like having some quickness and anticipation at the 3 spot. And the Bobcats, boy oh boy, Gerald Wallace just making an impact on his game in so many ways. 8 points, 6 assists, 23 points.
7 of 10 shooting.
And he set the tone for this game tonight, right on the first 2 possessions.
76-68. Raptors have never led. It has been tied. Wallace making a move again. Heart of a lion.
And Raptor fans know this was a guy that was rumored. Raptors had interest in him, and Gerald Wallace very comfortable playing in Charlotte. This is a component that's been a problem for the Raptors at 3 spot, and having a guy that you see the impact it has on a team when you have it within you.
We talked about his comfort in Charlotte. Does not want to be traded. Made it known that he didn't want to be traded. And let it be known within the Charlotte organization that he wanted to make it work with Larry Brown. Give me a chance. Let me show him what I can do. This is where I want to be.
There were a lot of rumors flying around, rather than the Raptors with a Jermaine O'Neal scenario, possibly a Gerald Wallace. And obviously that didn't materialize. And I'm sure Larry Brown and Michael Jordan, Rod Higgins, pleased, but he's with them at this stage of the game.
Absolutely. And Gerald was emphatic.
Come in and help you, and the opportunity to grow in your system suddenly he's able to take his game to another level. That's what's happened with this guy right here.
How about that? 30 points.
You think Sacramento would like to have him back?